Yo, what's going on, everybody? I am YM. I'm from Let's Talk About It TV, but I'm rocking with the motherfucking Bandemic. Go ahead, talk to him.
I'm out of breath for some reason, y'all, but you already know it's your girl, capital A, outside in the Bandemic. I'm gonna try to keep these headphones on today.
Please.
Make it do what it do, so it's loud.
Tighten them up on your shit.
I mean, I can't
You don't gotta hold them, y'all. You gotta do is tighten the top.
I know, but if it don't look cute on my braids, I can't see in the mirror,
You
so
can
I
tighten
don't
the
want to.
bag, you know what I mean? This your boy, Cutter Butter Checkerboard. I am the Bandemic champion. I went toe to toe with Kobe and James.
Y'all know how we do it, man. We usually be rocking out. We be chilling with just us three, but today we got a special guest, y'all know, and we just about to come have some fun, man. Cutter, tell them who it is.
Man, we got Yayo, the Puerto Rican shooter.
Wepa.
I thought I was a Puerto Rican shooter.
Hey, you the goddamn Puerto Rican goat, goddamn.
Let's bring them on, y'all. Y'all give it up for Yayo, man. Let's go. Oh, nah, he can't.
It's going down like this, man. What's up?
What's going on?
What's up, bro?
What's going on? What we got on here today?
We got Yayo the Puerto Rican shooter, and then the radio station saying, no, Yayo is Juan Da Puerto Rican Don. So, you know, in the streets, everybody call me Juan Da Puerto Rican Don. But the people out here that knows me is Yayo. You know what I'm saying? So, I got two names, two flavor, one character. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Keep it just like that, man.
Okay, I'm fucking with that shit, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we go way back. You know what I mean?
Way back.
Way back, man.
So what's the deal? Hey, yo, why not get a little drink with y'all?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Outside.
Yo,
So what's going on?
I'm glad I got to get you on this motherfucking show. This is my first time meeting you. And
Yes,
shit.
sir.
Yes.
Hey, y'all, I want to know how you came up with the game plan to even just get everything in motion.
Me, man, you know, I always try to be different, you know. Shout out, man, banging yours truly, you know what I'm saying? Self-made, True Heart Drew Productions. They actually, grew me. You know
True
what I'm
Heart behind the camera, keep the
saying?
camera rolling.
Happy belated birthday to True Heart. Shout out to
Belated
that.
birthday to
Yes.
True Heart, happy birthday to my brother, man.
Yes.
And, you know, with all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be real with you, man. It was just, when my man Bang was actually doing shows, it was at Chocolate City, you know what I'm saying? Referee
Oh,
Road
wow.
and
Took it back. That's like, I'm
go way back, you know what I'm saying? Because it goes way back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
back.
Oh, wait, yeah.
It goes way back.
That's, oh, wait, yeah.
And
Shout out
first
to
time I met
Self-Made.
with True Heart Drew, Self-Made, Chill, L, you know what I'm saying, man, yours truly, everybody. And I was too little to be in the back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I was tall. The whole squad was like tall guys.
Right.
So I had to find a way how to get in front.
Okay.
But I know how it is to be in the front. So when I was in the front, I would always be the hype one. Bang, 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 bang. You know what I'm saying? Because my man Bang, you know, his name was Bang. So I was like, bang, 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 bang.
Okay,
so I caught like a little, you know what I'm saying, some energy off of that. So I had to figure out what can I do from that energy.
Right.
So I was like, shit, we go from there. And then I said, man,
the
damn,
buzz,
how the
keep
fuck
it
am I
going.
be? How am I gonna be just not an entourage? How am I not gonna be a team? How can I be a team player?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can have a quarterback and everybody could be in the stance, but a quarterback has to have offensive linemen, everybody around him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
11 players on the field.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So opportunities happen, you know what I'm saying? God above bless me with the mindset, you know what I'm saying, to be like, okay, well, how can you sit down and think about what can you do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not a rapper.
Right.
I don't sing,
Right.
but I know how to talk.
So what you come up with?
I came up with a show.
What was the
You know
name of
what I'm
that show?
The show, man, it started off with Yayo 101. Me and True Heart Drew came together. We was like, because, you know, True Heart Drew was just like brand new out here in the streets with the videos and everything.
Right.
And he said, how can we come together? So I said, well, while the team is actually, you know, doing their thing, rapping, we still got to support the city. And we know a bunch of just rappers and everything.
Right.
And I said, well, let's do interviews. Because at the time when I was really mad because Foxy 99 and 104.5 was not really like going hard for independent music. And I just like, you know what? I'm gonna be in the streets. And then I had some tours out there in New York.
Okay.
And there was a lot of guys out there doing,
home.
you know, saying shit like that.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, Fam ain't doing shit like that.
Yeah, let me bring that here.
Let me go ahead and bring it down here.
You from Fayetteville?
I'm from Fayetteville, you know what I'm saying? Rose Hill Road, you know what I'm saying? Rose Hill Road.
Shout out.
Went to Smith.
You lived in New York.
1800 block?
Well, nah, no, I ain't never lived in New York. It just, when you been around a lot of people, you pick up on a lot of things. You know what I'm
That is-
saying?
that is
A
true.
lot of flow. You know what I'm saying? So I can go country.
I thought
Okay.
you was
I can go
New
white
York.
boy.
Hey, what? I just give it to you.
I wish I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I wish I did, but I wish I didn't, cause I probably have a bunch of kids.
Wait, what?
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, you like when I first found out about you, I was like kind of like in a matrix. You feel me?
Yes, y'all definitely.
When, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was like, at first I was pissed, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sitting down, I'm like, yo, you know me, I be talking shit to a lot of Fayetteville people. Like, I
Yeah.
just be like, depress they buttons, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I got love for Fayetteville, you feel me? But so I'm like, man, I turned Fayetteville up. You know what I'm saying? I got the interviews popping in this motherfucker. I was hosting parties the other day. Cut it set me down one day, like, yo, yeah, man. No, somebody doing that already. I'm like, yeah, right. He was actually Puerto Rican. He worked off the radio station too. So it was just like,
Like deja vu.
And then it's like, let me see him. Then I did my homework on you, and then it's like, you would think that I stole everything he did. I never met this man a day in my life, bro.
Yeah.
And you would think that I stole every move that he started. You feel me?
But
I'm watching all his interviews. I'm like, yo, that's my shit. Like, then I'm watching him host the radio station. I'm like, yo, that's my shit. Like, you feel me? So it's just crazy to see that you had the same mentality. You feel me? And we never met each other.
You like the younger version, like at your time, yeah.
Yeah, and that shit crazy, man. To let the people know, man, that's, you know what I mean, you know, how Bandemic came about, man, you know what I mean?
Oh, yes.
I reached out to this man, you feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
He wasn't ready at the time, you know what I'm saying? So
My
I'm
feet
like,
were cold right now. My feet were
I
cold.
want to just jump in.
I'm
My
like,
toes
damn,
was
man.
like this right there. I didn't know.
And reaching out to you, put me on and reached out to me.
yeah,
I'm like, let me bring him back. Know what I
Yeah.
mean? So he found her. Yeah, I ain't know her. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely did.
You know what I'm saying?
I would give a big shout out to Lambo.
Shout out to Lambo. I shout them out like
But I'm gonna bring it back. But I'm gonna bring it back though.
Okay.
Before we found her,
Bring it back now.
we were supposed to go shout out to
To
Jazz
Tax.
Tax.
Yes.
Yes,
It's supposed
Shout
to be. It's
Still
supposed
shout
to
out to
be me, Puerto Rican dying, and Jazz Tax. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right,
On
right,
the
right.
Bandemic, but he got cold.
Until YM came in the motherfucking
Until my
building.
motherfucking brother
You know what
right
I'm
here,
saying?
the motherfucking goat. Talk your shit. Talk your shit, then, goddamn. Pop your shit.
Yeah.
My motherfucking brother came the same day. And we holla at Instagram, know what I mean?
Yo.
And Big Day.
That was
Look at heavy, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, this is right here is a great selection.
What?
Aw, thank you, Papa. Shout out to you, Papa.
I already knew it was a great pick, but I just
great
want
pick.
to reinvent something old.
Nah, but you
Know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he was. Yeah,
But for some reason, you always want to stick with this Puerto Rican stuff.
Ah.
Hey,
Yo,
we got three Puerto Ricans
yo,
out here.
yo.
How you say?
He said, yeah. What you said to him last time, he been trying to say it forever.
La jefe de negritos y la tres. Damn.
Ah.
Okay.
Almost.
La jefe de negritos y la tres reyes.
Hey, what he
If you,
said?
For the record, I don't know what that
Alright, so you know what I'm
It was
saying?
a
In
vote.
Puerto Rico, you know what I'm saying? We do have Christmas and everything, but we had the three kings that actually gave Jesus
Okay.
his gifts.
Alright.
So we do go to Puerto Rico to the island. They represent the Tres Reyes, La Mago.
And then on January 7th, we
Yeah,
we celebrate.
we all
Yes.
turn up.
We definitely
So it's so
do.
funny because you have like jefe de negritos.
Okay.
Also, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know, this ain't no racist stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
The black man that's holding down the black community.
Mhm.
Cut a butter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's been holding down, representing the independent artists and all that stuff, and doing this thing, representing everybody. And
Uh-huh.
then he got three Puerto Ricans on the table right
Yeah.
now. Right? Kawika Day.
Yeah.
It's up what Kawika Day.
I want to call walk on that. It's true. So that I like how you explain
Yeah,
it because
so-
you know some people know that's awesome.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Always.
He been
the
trying to say it forever.
The
So I said-
the Latino community always been with the black community.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's always been like that. Like you said, you from New York, so you already know how that.
First of all,
from Jersey, from New York, you know,
when they-
you know how that goes.
when they put everybody together, because as y'all know, you know, when you think about it, when they put races and majority together, they always put the black and the Spanish, and then for some reason they put the Chinese and the Mexicans. I don't know why. I want to figure that out. That's why I said that's random. But they always put in a type of pair. You get what I'm saying? And we, Spanish and black, we always, even before I I'm not even saying, I want to say more modern days, even before like history. Even now, modern days, we always together. We always, you know what I'm saying? We always know. So, I know Boriba out there, or I know, you know what I'm saying? I know my Malcolm, and we all literally can speak about the same experience all the time. So, like, we just won.
Now that we done had a little family reunion.
Okay.
I know I love deep talk.
Let's get into it, man. So, being that you was a part of the Fayetteville scene and you just, was around, tell me what's changed since you've been gone, since now that you back on the scene. Well, are you, like, even in the loop of what's going on in Fayetteville right now?
Right now, I'm back scenes, man. Right now, man, I still have crazy love for the music. I have crazy love for, independent artists and everything, but I love the sport of boxing. Sport of boxing been first. Before,
that's fire. I heard you. Yeah. Are you coaching or are you actually boxing?
No, I'm coaching. I'm old now, you know what I'm saying? But boxing has always been in the game. It just, the music kind of like just snatched me. You know what I'm saying? So I left that alone. That's how I got into the music and the hosting parties. Oh, shout out to my man Chop Man.
Okay, shout out to Chop Man.
Because if it wasn't for Chop Man,
okay,
Chop Man was throwing birthday parties. He threw me a party, and I ain't gonna lie to you. When I go to parties, I drink. I said, man, let me get the mic. I grabbed the mic, and then Chop Man was like, yo, you gotta do my shit every fucking Saturday, man. Just the way you did it, do it. And we did it, and then, Fox 99 came through, shout out Mike Tech, Eminem, and then, Big Lean, you know what I'm saying?
Lean,
and everything came through. So, I've been around some big dogs in the game, big supporters,
that was when I was
big
gone,
mentors. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so everything came out to be great, but I'm not in the loop like that. It's just that, sometimes, man, some things kind of like pull you back, and then like, the nature that I had in the beginning, was boxing. Yeah. But I would never forget about the music game. Right. You know what I'm saying? Me, Juan Da Puerto Rican Don, me, Yayo, is boxing and music. You know what I'm saying? It's both of them. That's who I am.
So you in the boxing world. Let's go to the boxing world, man. What's your top 5 boxers right now?
Top right now, this time right here? Yeah. So a lot of people hate on me. I
need to hear
Number one is Haney. That's my top guy right there. Haney is my top guy. Javante Davis.
Okay.
Love guy, you know what I'm saying? You know I gotta go with my Mexican. Canelo, my man. You know what I'm saying? You got to go with my man.
They whooped his ass. I ain't gonna lie. That was bad.
My man B-Hop. You know what I'm saying? My man B-Hop from Brooklyn. Chris Corbin.
His name 5. You ain't got no more.
That was 4.
Nah, you said
he asked me 5. I was counting them. I was counting. I was on 4. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He said no, but he put the fingers up.
I got retarded with this shit.
I'm up at all.
And you know what I'm saying? I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina, man, so I always got to represent my man, 150, Michael Williams Jr.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely got to
Sure.
represent. I got to say the best for the last, the best of the best in the game right
I
now.
love that. I love that.
Come sit down.
Jr. You know
I love
what I'm
that.
saying?
Michael
So
Jr., come sit down.
Shout out to Mike.
Yes,
yes,
shout out to you.
Mike,
Come sit down.
300, 150,
Yes,
Coach
yes.
K, ABA, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, that type of
Going down
energy.
Like that.
Yes.
We love that 2-6 finals, man. Putting on shout out to him.
Yes, sir.
Yo, so tell me a boxing story about yourself, man. You ever been knocked out?
Nah, I've been dazed. I've been dazed. I was smart. When you get knocked out, when you get hit with something, grab them.
In real life, in real fights, as soon as you going down, you better grab.
You better grab.
Let's go together.
I mean, it's common sense. I mean, how you go? I mean, if you catch, fighting and boxing, a punch can be that one punch.
That punch.
But if you do get punched with something, and if you still have your senses, grab that motherfucker. Hold up now. You caught me right quick. And then we just get back to the mix. You know what I'm saying?
You said you coaching, right?
Yeah, I'm coaching.
So, who you coaching? What's some of the boxing names that you coach?
Pretty much did a lot of, you know what I'm saying? I don't have like a number one boxer that I had. You know what I'm saying? But I can call out names. Asha Lake. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my man 50. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cal, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? His little cousin. You know what I'm saying? He had a girl cousin.
Shout out to 50, rest in peace. Man.
You know what I'm saying? I trained her. Part of Lamar Russ. I said a lot of boxers from Tony Burgess boxing gym out there in Spring Lake. That's why I really kind of like did my kind of like heavy work. You know what I'm saying?
Plan on working one-on-one, like really just grabbing up one of these youngins and really like molding them and try to get them.
Oh, that's the goal. That was the reason why I have, you know what I'm saying, what I have. Finesse Boxing Club is a non-profit organization. With that, I'm trying to actually like drive myself into the courthouse. Go to the juvenile courthouse situation, you know what I'm saying, and help the parents. Because a lot of kids, it comes from the house. For the mom and dad.
Like, come here, you want to act?
But, you know what I'm saying? But, and then growing up, I grew up and I left E. Smith 2005.
Facts.
2005.
1800.
You know what I'm saying? 1800. But before 05 and below, gang members was always around me. It was drug dealers and gang members. And
I'm scared of gang members.
No, I mean, well, back in the day, that was that thing. You know what I'm saying? Unless you was just in the street making money. You know what I'm saying?
I'm scared of gang members.
It was a lot of young people. It was a lot of young people that's getting money. And I ain't gonna point no elbows and shit. But back in the day, it was niggas getting money out here. You know what I'm saying? At a young motherfucking age. You feel me? It was a lot of niggas getting money. And I knew a lot of gangsters that could really scrap. You know what I'm saying? But at the age I'm at right now, I just knew what was the issue.
Right.
The issue. You know what I'm saying? And then the courthouse. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know about Sergeant Red. Rest in peace,
I was in Sergeant Red.
Yeah, rest in peace, Sergeant
I
Red.
got my first charge at 12. They sent me and they got them back at the courthouse. Wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, jump
You know what I'm saying?
What the goddamn fuck?
Yeah,
Bitch,
so
get a certificate to pass that shit. What the fuck, bitch? They goddamn like we going to goddamn in the army, bitch. I'm 13.
Yeah.
11, 12 years old. The fuck, bitch? I'm waking up before I go to school to goddamn do this. Live up. What the fuck?
So since Sergeant Red died, you know, I still had connects from the radio station, from the people I had, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what I'm saying? What you got going on now? You know, since you're not on the radio station no more, I said, well, I'm doing this boxing stuff. I'm a non-profit organization, and I just want to just drive myself into the courthouse. You know what I'm saying? Where kids have an outlet. And I want to be into the high schools too, middle schools too, you know what I'm saying, to be where in the community outreach programs where we do have a situation. You got kids, man, like for example, I had a scenario where it was a kid, he was a ghetto kid, he was tough, you know what I'm saying, but I put him in the ring with a white boy that was kind of like technical boxing. Yeah. And then the technical boxer got him beat up the street dude. Now that street dude respect that dude. You know what I'm saying? So now, I really want to get the young street dudes saying like, look, man, in the ring and out here in the streets is a whole different level.
Yeah. You
can fight all these people out here in the streets. That's going to take you to jail.
That's right.
Why would I set myself to fight you and you're going to set me to jail where I can go ahead and line you up to a 7-time national boxer from Virginia, New York or something, and then you fight him, he's going to elevate your life.
Yeah, and you're getting paid, you getting, like you said.
You know what I'm saying? We're paid is professional. I want to deal with the amateurs.
We're going to bring that back. We can say that.
So for the parents that's watching this, cause I'm pretty sure it ain't going to really be that many kids watching this, so for the parents that are home watching this, how could you give them some good advice to where could they sign their kids up?
Mm-hmm. Well, you have to understand.
You get your kids involved in this
you the parent, so you know how your kid is. You know if your kid is athletic. You know if your kid is.
But even if a kid ain't athletic, you don't think he could get athletic if you put him in.
That's what I'm saying. You have to know your kid. You know what I'm saying? You have to know your kid and say, yo, I can't put him in boxing. It could be some parents that say, I can put you in football. I can put you in the school playing fucking tennis, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if you have a kid that just always be fighting and stuff like that, drive him to a boxing community. You know what I'm saying? Right now, Fayetteville is called LBC 13, Local Boxing Community 13. That's Fayetteville. You know what I'm saying? So LBC 13 is a great community. I think parents that does that or recognize their kid, like, yo, my kid has a problem. My kid has a fighting problem, or he's a part of a gang, or this and that and this. Grab his soul, grab his heart, because the dark side can go ahead and grab it.
Yep, and we can
bring him to the light. Bring him to the light right quick.
Right.
And then when they actually experience the stages, the shows, and different kind of like boxing, you know, some tournaments and stuff, they'll open up.
Like basically turn something negative into something positive.
But it takes the parent though.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the parent to see what they got in their kid. That's your kid. You know what your kid can do and what he can't do.
Right.
So if you feel like boxing, it could be a great thing, or it could be a lesson. Or you want to be a tough guy? I'll get somebody to punch you in the face real quick, and then your whole life will change. Because like how Mike Tyson said, everybody has a plan till you hit them out.
This is too rough for me, guys. I feel kind of sad. I feel like I want to hug the kids that's getting punched in the face and stuff. But
now some kids did it.
I get it.
I got punched in the face. You know what I'm saying? Not just in boxing.
She got punched in the face.
But not just in boxing, not in boxing, but in life though. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get out that corner, you can't come out the corner. You wake up in the morning, you sleep, and then you wake up in life. You can't have your hands down. You gotta have your hands up. You got females, you got negative people, you got this, you got that. Then in the streets, same way, you walk out here being tough boy and like, you gonna get hit in the mouth and your life can change. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think about life and boxing is together. And then, you know, music is all entertainment, so it's all good things.
How much you preach this? Seems like you got this down pat.
I mean, I do. It's a passion when you know what I'm saying, when you talk about that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's really love. You know what I'm saying? It's from the heart.
I can hear it.
You know, it goes down to the music. You know what I'm saying? It was passion of showing, like for example, just seeing, like for example, no, I'm not trying to be extra with this stuff. But like just seeing the reaction of playing Lambo's record, and he said this is my first time record on the radio station, and I played the record, and how much love did it for free.
Awesome, yeah.
I don't care about the money.
I was there. Remember
what pays my heart, not what pays my pocket, but what pays my heart is somebody be like, damn, I linked up with somebody and I elevated.
Yeah.
I didn't stay at one spot. I met with somebody and I went somewhere.
I like that you actually.
So it's like to put somebody. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Nah, mine was just a little.
I like that you actually brought that up.
Yeah.
I was like, it's crazy how shit works. You just fell right into my life.
It just, I'm a helping person.
Y'all are the twins.
I'm a definitely helping person, man. Like,
so now I seen a post yesterday, right? Artist from Fayetteville, he just dropped the album, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's a good rapper. You know what I'm saying? But he feel like his song should get played on the radio, right? And it didn't get played on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Because it couldn't get done. You know what I'm saying? So he makes a post and then he basically starts down in all media, everything that just has anything to do with entertainment.
I know. I've been there. I know it.
You know what I'm saying?
I seen that too.
I seen it.
How do you feel about artists making that post? Like if you was in a situation, if he was to call you and you couldn't get the record spun, and then he wilds out and blank on you, how do you explain yourself to that artist?
At the end of the day, he has to understand that music is a business. Don't get into the music being selfish.
Okay.
You have to learn and know about the blueprint. When you have a job, you can't be smoking weed and apply for a job when that bitch gonna piss test your ass.
That's true.
So you have to understand. I had, like, for example, your situation. Somebody asked me, so, Juan, I can give you a record? Do the record have to be clean? Motherfucker, it's the radio.
Hello.
Be smart. Learn your blueprint. So if you have a record, and if it doesn't meet the criteria, if it doesn't meet the criteria of it, don't get mad at me. I got program directors. I got owners. I got different DJs. I got different. It's not just when you hear the microphone. It's me.
That's what
it's
I said.
a team behind me.
I work the radio. I don't run it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I will support you. I will try, but just know, it's if I say no, guess what? In your mindset, you should say next.
Ooh.
Don't sit and say, oh no, and I'll sit here and got them go crazy online talking shit about individual that I tried. You know, don't get emotional. What you get emotional for?
Exactly.
You should be a hustler. If that goddamn deal don't work out, what you gonna say? You gonna say next. Like, for example, you know what I'm saying? Like, before I was married, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my wife and everything. But before I was married, you know what I'm saying? If I holler at a shorty, you know what I'm saying? If the girl was fine, she was beautiful, and she holler at me, and she say no, I said thank you. And I say next. I go to the next bad bitch. You get what I'm saying?
BandemicPodcast.
The motherfucking Bandemic.
So music should be like that too. So if one personality says no to you, go to the next personality. You know what I'm saying? And that's my advice. My advice to the artist is to keep grinding. You're gonna slip.
Keep grinding.
You're gonna have more losers than wins.
What about showcases and just spending money on networking and stuff like that?
Oh
Do you
yeah,
feel
definitely.
Like it's a waste of time in the city?
No, hell no.
I know my answers. I'm trying to remember his posts and going one by one of all the things.
Oh yeah,
he said.
definitely, man.
And I just want to get this said from somebody else. That way,
if you fall in love with music,
So it's not like
if you love your music, and like boxing, if I love to box and I know I can fight in front of a big crowd,
facts.
I'm still spar. I'm going to still spar with the best of the best. So when I do have my opportunity to go ahead and get in the ring to fight in front of everybody, it's going to go down. But just know I've been practicing. So if I do go to these showcases that might not go nowhere, it might just hit these four walls and then that's it. But still you keep on going because you're not perfect. You're not a perfect artist. You still have to learn.
Right.
You got to. Some artists don't understand when you have the microphone. They had the shit too close to their face.
Yeah.
I can't see your face. You got some artists that don't know how to perform. Their homeboys so behind them so much they ready to rap to their friends.
Yep.
Their friends been there.
They looking at them.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rap to the crowd. Sell your music.
Music.
Yeah.
It's like
Know
selling
your
dope.
lyrics.
If you got dope,
Sell yourself.
sell that shit.
Sell yourself.
Your homeboys already done smoke that weed that you've been smoking on. These motherfuckers ain't never smoked that weed that you've been smoking on. You don't sell it, bitch, sell it, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? So if you got new music, promote that motherfucker. Goddamn, do your thing. Practice on how you know how to work the stage. You got three stars on that stage. You got that side, the middle, and that side.
Yeah,
the
right.
back side is to see your homeboys, see the DJ, and get back to the middle. Know your left, know your right, and know how to use the stage. A lot of artists don't know how to use stages.
Sure.
They don't know that platform. Use the stage. don't let your friends hype you up and then they fuck your whole flow up of being on stage. You're a performer. If you're a rapper, you are a public. A rapper is a public. A rapper is a public speaker. Your mindset, what you're trying to say through the mic, is going to influence everybody else out there in the crowd.
Right.
Let me ask you, because you answering questions on the money. Everything's been good. Like, I could tell you when you was working personality, you was doing a great job. Like, I just feel the energy and shit. I want to go ahead and ask this question before I wrap this up right quick. Being that you do personality and stuff like that, and you ain't dealing with music and you just into boxing right now, real quick, try to, as fast as you can, because we're on a little time limit. Can you tell me, why haven't you done this with boxing? Why you not taking this personality and you start doing your own little blog on boxing? I feel like you would be really, really dope at that because you know boxing. And you feel me? So, and you're a personality. So why don't you just take that? Why you never did that?
One thing I learned as me being the age I'm at is timing. You have to know about timing. You never run a rush. I rushed a lot of things in life and I failed. But at the age I'm at right now, it's timing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the door might be closed. You might be you want to open that door so hard, just sit back. And at the time, open up. When I say time, respect the word time. Right. Because you might be thinking shit gonna pop off on Monday, and then she don't pop off on Monday. Be blessed as it is gonna be a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's gonna be not Monday. It might be Tuesday. It might be Wednesday. It might be Thursday. You know what I'm saying? I might be doing boxing right now. I could do the shit next week. You might motivate me to do shit next week. But I'm like, you know what? It's time. It's a certain time. You know what I'm saying? When you can't play checkers. Checkers, you jump fast. The older you get, you start playing chess. You like start knowing your pieces. So, and that's why I didn't, you know what I'm saying, make the move of like how you just said. Why I didn't do that. It's all about timing.
That's a good answer. I fuck with it.
That's a good answer.
Before we wrap this up, man, y'all know how we fucking end this shit, man. So
let me know how y'all end this shit on the Bandemic.
I need to know something that we learned about him today, and I need to know something that y'all don't like that he does.
What was it?
Something that you don't like that he does.
And that's a shame I'm asking you what is the question that we ask all the time.
So we're going to start with you since you want to.
Let me know what y'all don't like. I love it. You know what I'm saying? No judgmental. No judgmental on my end.
That's all what you don't like that you feel like he should change. You feel me? It's on you, so let him know.
Okay, what I learned about you, I kind of feel like, you know, I spoke with you. We spoke many times, so I feel like I've known a lot of these things. I just realized that I like, what I'm realizing more just like, you know, boxing is your fight. Yeah. I have seen you outside with Lambo, with rising them and just doing what you do. And what should you change? You should change not doing a podcast. I think that is like the most elitist idea. I feel like you said time and respect, time and order, but the way that will flow with the boxing, because it's on another level. Nobody's doing boxing like Bandemic. Nobody do what we do. You know what I'm saying? It's like we don't even know what we're gonna do. We actually ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I feel like he said that's you. You love it. It's passion, and you do that.
Definitely. Hell yeah.
You should you know, talk to God, because time and order, like you said, that's what he's about. That's what he do. Yeah. And you should change not having that. Yeah.
I respect that. I respect that.
I like that. That's next.
Alright, so it's on you, Cut.
Oh, what
tell me something that you learned about him today.
Hit that bottle, but I already know because Cuddy gonna hit me with something, boy.
See, what I learned about him, man,
because some people don't know how to handle Cutter.
Like y'all said,
Cutter talk a certain way, but you gotta learn how to be a cool individual to understand Cutter.
So these ain't drink Cutter.
If you got in the Bandemic, you be getting
straightforward.
I know Cutter now.
My delivery be kind of off.
I love Cutter. I know Cutter.
But look, now I mean, what I say is, what you said, I see you real. You real. You know how to break down that. Like you said, that boxing shit real good.
I call it a blueprint.
You verbatim. I think you got down. You done lost your touch with the music shit. You think
no, I would never lose what I was gifted to it. You know what I'm saying? I got a gift.
You sure?
I got a gift.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a gift, and I never gonna lose my gift.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, la tres leyes, you get the three, you know what I'm saying? The keys, came through Jesus, and you get the negrito, you know what I'm saying? It's mago, you know what I'm saying?
One thing
the Boricua's gonna be
I think you
outside
should get the fuck on the Bandemic podcast. What the fuck you gonna do?
Bandemic!
The original.
That's fire.
The original.
Boy.
That's right.
Damn, that was a tough one. Damn. So I know that question right there is gonna be crazy. So I know whatever the question Miami got for me is gonna be crazier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I feel like I'm just a high school kid getting signed to a college, and they asked me to put on a hat where they want to get. They had the hat on. I put the Bandemic hat. Bandemic. I feel like that's a good team to be on. You know what I'm saying? I love the energy. I love what y'all do. It brings me back. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I died at one time, and I think that this right here kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Juan, happy birthday.
Aww.
You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday. It's a birth. Of a new character, a new idea, and if this is something that y'all really want to do and actually, you know what I'm saying, you gotta discuss this to yourselves and want to put somebody on like, you know what I'm saying, like me on, man, I'm ready to rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? The more time you put in the game, the more points you make. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
No day, no money, man.
That's a fact.
Money outside.
Tell me something you don't like about him that you want him to change up about
That's
himself.
shame, man. You need to. That's what I told you.
I'm not being a bad
Alright.
Bandemic!
Something I learned about you, man. I just learned that you mad you serious about everything you're passionate about. You feel me?
Passion is always
good
a big
at
word.
what you're passionate about.
Yes, sir.
You feel
Yes,
me?
sir.
So that's what I learned. You are who you say you are. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
What I think you should change is you need to stop saying like, yo, I did this and so many times and I felt that. Now it don't even matter. I did mad shit and failed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still juggling shit like this.
Yeah.
You know? I'm probably gonna fail a couple other shit, but
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? So you need to get that boxing shit rolling. You need to sit down over here. You need to tell her to get out your seat, get back to the middle right.
Not the chair.
Whatever
Not
y'all
the
got
chair.
going on, man, I love it, and I'm ready to be that type of guy to be where I want to be a team member. This is a great engine. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna say it just like this. I'm gonna keep it out because I don't even think you know. You said you're gonna be on the Bandemic, shake my hand.
Yes, sir. Shake hands, real talk.
Alright, that's it. You can't tell me nothing else.
Out and over. Over and out.
But yeah, though, man, can I give a big shout out to everybody and stuff, man? And I want to give a big shout out to everybody in Fayetteville, man. A big shout out to my man, True Hundred Productions. Self-made,
Shout out
man,
to True
yours
Hundred.
truly. I want to give a shout out to everybody that actually support me in Fayetteville, North Carolina. And the haters, too, you know what I'm saying? Because you always going to have your haters, too. I support y'all. Thank God, you know what I'm saying?
Amen.
And just, you know, hey, today is signing day. They just signed me to Bandemic.
You ready?
And it's about to be happening. And so it's about to be
So-
you got the Negrito with 3 Puerto Ricans. It's about to get real crazy with you Hard Productions, man. That's how we gonna do it, man. 2-6 in.
2-6. Hey, go ahead and sign the joint.
So give me, can we play the music for the closing of the show? Can we play the music?
We don't play no music on the closing, man.
Yes, sir. It's me, Juan Da Puerto Rican Dine. We gonna turn up all night long. Fayetteville, North Carolina. 2-6. True Hard Production. Cut a butter. Bandemic. We gonna turn the fuck up all night fucking long. Salute, salute, salute. 2-6. Hey, let's go. Puerto Rico. Bandemic. Watch the Bandemic, baby. Yes, sir. It's going down like that. They call me the first draft pick. Juan Da Puerto Rican Dine. I don't fucking play, bitch.
Si fuera cayó de goma, nos daba conspiración, la llave bota. Y yo no soy ejemplo, mi respeto al templo.
And this is
Mi
the new
delito
band,
fue
this is
tener
the new
talento. Que tú quieres que yo escriba, o así millas mentiras.
Epa.
Que el DEA me tiene en la mira. Estoy claro, mi respeto